Hello everyone, in this video I have come up with 12th standard practice prelims paper. So this paper is based on subject geography, which is for arts and science students. Total the marks weightage is 80 marks, which will be allocated for 3.5 hours. So according to the instructions of the board, all the questions are very much compulsory, and to draw the neat and relevant diagram you have to label the diagrams every time. Use of color pencils is allowed for map questions, as well as you can also use map stencil. So map stencil is allowed. Many students are having the doubt regarding the map stencil. So just to clarify that, I have mentioned this point again, that use of map stencil is allowed, and you have to use only world map stencil, not the India map stencil. Figures on each and every place wherever it is required, you have to mention the figures, and you have to tie the map supplements to your answer book. So these are the general notices and notes which you have to follow during the geography paper examination. So let us start with the questions. So question number 1 is part A, the sub question, where you have to find out the correlation, that is complete the following chain A, B and C. You can see the three columns are given. After that, in the B section you have do as direct. Here you have to find out the arrangement from high to low density of population. In the second question, high to low literacy rate according to the countries. So this is how the questions are given in the section B. Now we'll come across question number A, C, where you have assertion and reasoning. The two statements are given to you. You have to find out the right option. So there are total 5 assertions and reasonings which will carry 5 marks. Next is question number D, where you have to find out the incorrect factor. Incorrect factor works same like the odd man out. So 4 options are given. Whichever is the inappropriate one, that you have to select and you have to write it down. After that, we have question number 2, give reasons. So you can see total 6 give reasons are given. Out of 6, any 4 are mandatory. As these 4 give reasons carry 3 marks, you have to mention minimum 6 points with one example. Next is question number 3, distinguish between. Total 6 distinguish betweens are given. Out of 6, you have to solve any 3. Again, this point carries total 9 marks. You must mention at least 3 difference points. Next is question number 4A. Question number 4A is totally based on map. So you can see densely populated region of Australia, highest sex ratio in India, Ruhr industrial region, Great Lakes industrial region, Suez Canal, even Panama Canal is asked several times. So whatever questions are there in this question paper regarding the map, I request all the students to practice this and make sure that you denote the locations very correctly. Next is measure tea exporting country. Even this location is asked many times in the map. You should know where is Sahara Desert, and measure industrial city of Japan. Next is question number B. Question B में आपको pie chart या फिर you may get the bar diagram or you may get some map. So based on that, you have to study the diagram, the figure, and then you have to answer the questions. So total 5 marks weightage is given and 5 question answers you have to write. Next is question 5, short notes. Out of 5 short notes, any 3 you are going to write, because it is mandatory to write any 3, and 1 short note carries total 4 marks. So at least 6 to 7 points are mandatory. If there is the requirement of diagram, you can draw the diagram also. Next is question number 6, B section, that is A section. Here the paragraph is given related to the geography subject. So this paragraph you must read properly, and based on this paragraph you have to answer the questions. So while writing the answers for these questions, you are not supposed to write the sentences as it is. You have to write the sentences or make some changes in it. Next is question number 6, B section. Here you have to draw the neat and label diagram. So use of color pencil is allowed for this question also, and you have to label your each and every diagram very nicely to get full marks. Next is question number 7. Both the questions asked in this paper, that is explain factors affecting location of industries, and second question explain the factors affecting distribution of population. both the questions are asked many times in the board exam. So as the board exam is concerned, this is the most important question and you must be prepared with these answers. One more query many students were asking me regarding the question bank. So till date we have finished with all the important subjects like physics, chemistry, maths and bio. So regarding all these subjects, many questions didn't come from the question bank. But in case of geography, I feel that all the questions from each and every chapter is covered in the question bank. Definitely you will get 50% of questions from the question bank. So it is my due request to all the students that you must read the textbook very carefully and try to try to be prepared with the question bank answers and solutions very thoroughly. Still, if you have any query, you can contact me through email or just comment me in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe the channel.